John Fitzgerald Kennedy, do solemnly swear.
I, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, do solemnly swear.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
Peace Corps is really the idea of the American people. In the last few months, more applications for the Peace Corps have come to us than have come for positions in all the rest of the United States government put together. They will go abroad and live on the same standard as people of other countries, young American men and women who are capable and well-trained, and who will be welcomed by other countries.
Amphibious landing is on the beach, and then tomorrow they have a strike exercise, carrier strike exercise. Then they will be taken down to run to Panama.
I thought that last Friday was a thrilling day. Today even surpasses last Friday. And as a matter of fact, I got far less sleep last night than I did the night before the flight.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal, before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
I do not think it altogether inappropriate to introduce myself to this audience. I am the man who accompanied Jacqueline Kennedy to Paris, and I've enjoyed it.
Coming up from Florida on the plane with President Kennedy, we had the opportunity to meet Mrs. Kennedy and Caroline before we took off. I think Caroline really cut us down to size and put us back in our proper position, though, when after being introduced she looked up and said, "Where's the monkey?"
This government, as promised, has maintained the closest surveillance of the Soviet military buildup on the island of Cuba. Within the past week, unmistakable evidence has established the fact that a series of offensive missile sites is now in preparation on that imprisoned island. The purpose of these bases can be none other than to provide a nuclear strike capability against the Western Hemisphere.
Freedom has many difficulties, and democracy is not perfect. But we have never had to put a wall up to keep our people in, to prevent them from leaving us.